were there.
Yes, sir.
You were there when he got put in the trunk.
Yes, sir.
You were there when he got tied up.
Yes, sir.
You're the one that drove the vehicle around, right? In a hot trunk. And you knew that this individual had been stabbed, beaten, and tied up.
No, at the time, I did not know.
You didn't know he had been beaten?
No, that he'd been stabbed. I didn't find that out until I was already in jail.
Oh, so you didn't witness any stab wounds. You didn't see him bleeding before he got shot?
No, sir.
He was bleeding before y'all shot him on the side of the road.
I didn't shoot him. But
I know. I said y'all, law parties in the state of Texas. If you're standing there, and you're participating, and that doesn't mean you pulled the trigger, but you were there, right?
Yes.
And
Yes,
you
sir.
left with DK, right?
Yes, sir.
Was he bleeding before you all shot him? Let's just say DK. I'm not going to split peas with you. DK shoots him. You're standing next to DK. Was he bleeding before he was shot?
Yes,
Why was he bleeding?
yes, I assume he would. I can't tell you why he was bleeding. I'm sure
can't?
he got stabbed, but I don't know who stabbed him.
Did you hit him?
No,
You never hit Josh,
no, sir.
ever.
No, sir.
So DK did everything.
Yes, sir.
So DK stabbed him.
Okay. Well, I don't know. I can't say for sure if TK stabbed him.
Okay. So he was bleeding before he was shot, right?
Yes. I mean, I
Hey,
believe I saw.
You were sober. You weren't doing drugs. You weren't drinking, right? That's what you told everybody in this packet. You weren't drinking and you weren't on meth the day this happened. You said it twice. So you were sober when this happened, right?
That is what that says, but I've already tried to tell my lawyer that I was using at that time.
At that time, were you using that day or not?
Yes.
So now that's something else that needs to be changed in this packet.
I thought that's what he said. I'm trying to.
I don't know. I'm asking you.
Yes, that I was using drugs that day.
So these two items that say right here, it says defendant denied consuming alcohol and using drugs on the date of the instant offense. That means that offense that happened that we were just talking about. That's wrong.
I mean, yes, I did use drugs that day.
Okay. Before or after you all shot him?
So,
Sorry, I can't hear you, sir.
both.
So you're using drugs before and after Josh was shot
I had used drugs before. Yes, and
that day.
yes, that day. Yes, sir.
And then also right here, it says right here, I wasn't consuming alcohol or using drugs.
Yes, that's what my attorney went through with me, and I told him that was wrong.
Okay. So now that part is wrong also, that you
Yes.
were using alcohol and drugs.
Not alcohol, but drugs. Yes.
Okay. All right. So you deny, well, okay, you do remember him being tied up, right? What you call hog-tied, right?
Yes, sir.
And he didn't have his clothes on, right?
Yes, sir.
Why didn't he have his clothes on?
Because they got taken off.
Who took him off?
DK.
And you just stood there?
Yes, sir.
Was he hog-tied at the time that the clothes were being taken off or not?
Yes, I believe so.
He was.